on in here. Come on in. Trying to find my... I don't guess I have it in here. I'm looking for my back scratcher. I have to grab something over here, but I don't think my magic wand is big enough to grab it. But I've got my little bag of tricks. And I'm gonna open it up. Get on in here. My boots are in here, so I gotta get my boots out because my feet are cold. So I'm gonna get my boots out. And I have our baby step book. Today is the last day of our baby steps. And I forgot to look and see what today's step 5, let's see, is it Sunday, Monday? Step 6 are back to basic steps. So if somebody could look in our email this morning and tell me what the back to basic steps was this morning, because I've slept since then. I came home last night. Ben is by himself. He's gotten up and gotten dressed this morning. I don't have my, let me get my, sorry, I gotta get my microphone on. I'm getting it on, I'm sorry. There we go. Got it. Okay. So let's get down to our chaos to clean. Yeah, I finally got it on. Day 31. Well, y'all say a little prayer for my baby sister. Today's her birthday. God rest her soul. She is in heaven. And day 31. And I'm so proud of you. Keep decluttering. Get signed up for our messages. You're flying now. This is great. We've gone through this whole book. I don't think I've missed a single day. But that's my perfectionism, wanting to be perfect. Okay. Even though I can't be there to give you a hug, I want you to know I'm very proud of you. I think I can give you a virtual hug every time I'm on this show because I have committed my life to you. I really have. You are my, you gave me purpose, and having purpose, as Ben told me this morning, he needed purpose this morning, so he got up and he got dressed, and he put his gloves in the dryer and got them good and warm. He went out and started his car, and then he went to the drugstore to pick up medication that wasn't ready yesterday. So, and he's already back at the house. So, getting stuff done. So, did somebody look in this morning's email and tell me what we're talking about today? Because I forgot to pull it up. So, look in this morning's email and tell me what it was. Day 5. I don't have my card in front of me. Let me think where it is. Hold it just a second. Let me go get my book. I got a book here, it's written in. I'll be right back. Well, I could take you with me. Yeah, I could take you with me. Maybe I'll just take you with me. And maybe I'll show you the back deck. There we have it. Let me make sure I'm not hung up on anything. Let me make sure I'm not hung up. Here we go. See my flag in the background. Yep, you hear the Roomba. Let me turn them. It's snowing. It is snowing out there. There we go. I have to get... Robert said my coffee was ready. Oh, maybe I'll show you out my kitchen sink window. I'll show you the front of the house now. Here we are. That's what I see when I look out the kitchen window. And I have coffee. Have to turn it off. And it's good and hot. And I got my hands full. Sorry to make you sick, but I had to get that topic. Put my briefcase down here. Put my camera back on the stand. And now to get the balance. There we go. Took you on a little trip this morning. Let me get today's date and musings. Day 6. Day 6 is about Family Fun Day. Yep, Family Fun Day. That's why we need to run a few errands during the week so that we're not spending all day Saturday. And so you can run a couple errands today to keep you from having to run them on Saturday. You can go grocery shopping at 9 o'clock at night. You don't have to wait until Saturday morning when everybody else is at the grocery store. So you see, there are things you can do during the week to save your Saturday for family fun. And if the snow doesn't melt overnight, then there's going to be a lot of people having Family Fun Day in the snow around Transylvania County, North Carolina. And it's absolutely beautiful. It's a heavy snow. We built a fire already. It had to burn some trash. So what I did was I got a fire going and added a few pieces of kindling and stuff. And before I knew it, I had a nice big fire going. So here's to being prepared. Yep, being prepared for a bad snow. This one wasn't really, there was scattered snow flurries were supposed to happen, and it started snowing at 9 o'clock this morning, and it hasn't stopped. So we've had 2 hours of heavy snow, and it doesn't seem to be breaking up. So I may put a pot of beans on and cook some pinto beans, and who knows what else. I love you all. Let's keep going. I know a lot of you are having Super Bowl parties. Super Bowl parties. And Super Bowl parties are fun, but it's Friday. And Friday is clean out our purse day. It's clean out our car day. But you're not going to be in your car for Super Bowl unless you're going to somebody else's house, like we're going to Leanne's house for Super Bowl. The thing about it is, if you invite people over to your house, gives you a reason to crisis clean. And sometimes we just need to get some things done. So crisis cleaning. Sorry, I just looked across the room and saw my baby sister's picture. Anyway. Today is her birthday. So keep being in your prayers today. to be thinking about it. Like I think about it. So we need a reason to crisis clean, and sometimes just having a party, having a get together potluck is going to get you moving. So you got today and tomorrow to be ready for your Super Bowl party on Sunday evening. And Super Bowl parties can be fun, fun, fun. Now here's an hors d'oeuvre. Let me give you an hors d'oeuvre recipe that I have used for many years. And what you do is you take a white potato, a big baking potato, an Idaho baker. And it's according to how many people you got coming. But what you do is you put a little butter in a bowl, a little melted butter, and you slice the potatoes crossways. So you've got this long potato. You want little round circles like this, little round circles. And you're going to take that potato, slice it up, dip it in the butter, put it on a baking sheet, and put it in the oven at 350 degrees and until it browns, and then turn it over and brown it on the other side. And then you're going to, while that's happening, you can cut some bacon up into little bitty, slice some bacon up into tiny pieces and make some little bacon bits. Or you can fry up some bacon and crumble them up yourself. But I like to cut the bacon, cut it up ahead of time, then stir it around in the skillet, and then let them drain, and get some green onions and chop them up into, or if you have a bottle of chives, that works too. And now here's the fun part. After, you can get the rounds done. And then you take some cheese, and I like to use Velveeta because it melts really smoothly. And you take a piece of Velveeta and cut it into little 1/2-inch cubes, small cubes. Lay it on top of the potato, and let it melt. And take it out of the oven. Add a dollop of cream cheese, some bacon bits, and some chives or green onions, whatever you want to do. You could dress these up really cute with jalapenos if you wanted to, but it's like a stuffed baked potato, but it's an hors d'oeuvre. It's an hors d'oeuvre. I've been making these for years, and they are really good. I mean, yummy. And they'll feed a bunch of people, and it's inexpensive. So if you've got cheese, any kind of cheese will work, but the Velveeta just melts so nicely. Little dollop of sour cream. Now you can put your sour cream in a Ziploc bag and just squeeze it on, pipe it on like you would icing on a cake. And it's a great hors d'oeuvre. It's a great hors d'oeuvre. So that's one thing. Another thing I like to do is take your crock pot and take some Pepperidge, what are they called? They're the little cocktail weenies that you can get in the bag by Johnson's. And they're just little sausages. You can wrap them with bacon with a toothpick, but I don't even do that sometimes. I just chop the bacon up into pieces, throw it in the crock pot, add some brown sugar and the sausages, and cook it in your crock pot. And it is, I call them cocktail weenies. They're wonderful. You can wrap them in bacon if you want to. If you want to take the time to wrap them in bacon, use a toothpick, a little cocktail stick, and then sprinkle brown sugar over them and put them in your crock pot and let them cook. And they are really good. Now, low carb? No, but this is once a year. And you can have some fun with these. It's little cocktail weenies. Robert is making his cheese glop. He likes to make it 2 or 3 days ahead of time. It's Velveeta. And I know some of you are gagging, but Leanne's not on here because she's getting her hair done. She may be on here watching me, so she's going to fuss. But Velveeta and chopped spinach and a can of nacho cheese soup from Campbell's. And he's got Worcestershire and garlic powder and dried mustard. This is the key to this thing. Dried mustard. My rings keep going round and round on my fingers. So, folks, there are some fun, easy things to make for hors d'oeuvres for your party. And there's always wings. And you can buy the wings whole and cut the little end of the wing off and then separate them out. And you can make your own wings. Or you can do the whole wings and you can put them in the oven and season them up with salt and pepper and little cayenne pepper, and you can put them in the oven and bake them. And then you can make a sauce to dip them in, whether it's a barbecue sauce or a hot wing sauce or whatever. You dip them in and put them back in the oven. And there you've got, instead of deep fried, you've got baked wings that are still to die for. Or you can grill them. You can grill them. So there's some fun things you can do. Another fun thing that I like to do is make sliders. Little sliders. You get some rolls, roll dough, the stuff we use at Thanksgiving that comes 24 to a pack. It's like little Parker House rolls. And you let them rise. And you can put a garlic butter over them, whatever you want to do, but let them rise, cook them, and then you make some little sliders. Take some hamburger meat and make some little tiny patties, and you can have mini burgers. It's easy. You don't have to get all caught up in doing it right. I like to make stuffed mushrooms too. Get a package of you can get portobello mushrooms or just plain old white mushrooms. Take the stems out of it, chop the stems up, add a little, you can add some garlic to it, some onion. You can also add some sausage to it and make a little sausage stuffing. And they're keto friendly, low carb friendly. And steak is always low carb friendly. So you can make a steak and cut it up into pieces and put in toothpicks. You've got your own hors d'oeuvres going there with a horseradish sauce. Oh my. Mayonnaise or sour cream and horseradish to dip them in. That could be yummy. So folks, start thinking today what you're going to be cooking for a Super Bowl party. And let's have a party. Let's celebrate. Let's enjoy everything. And not worry about the house. And cleanup can be a breeze if you get paper plates and paper cups, and then everybody brings something. It's going to be fun. And I'm rooting for Kansas City. Because Kansas City is a fun place. And you might need some brisket if you're going to be rooting for Kansas City. Cook a nice brisket and cut it up. So folks, have some fun planning for your Super Bowl party. And you can always put together a nice punch with orange juice and pineapple juice and lemonade. And throw a bottle of cherries in it. And you can have a great punch. I've even taken raspberry jam and melted it and poured it in the punch and serve it over crushed ice. Yummy. Now, is it low carb? Nope. But it's once a year. Y'all have some fun. Enjoy this weekend because we're going to have lots to celebrate. Because we're having fun. And when you make it fun, it'll get done. So call up a few people and see if they want to come to your house for a Super Bowl party. See you later. I love you all. Go enjoy your snow if it's snowing at your house. I'm glad I came home last night. See ya. Bye. I'll see you at 3. And don't forget, are sales. The only place you can get a feather duster right now is in the FCC pack, and the FCC pack is going away. So get your FCC pack today if you need a feather duster. It's $75 off. On February 14th, it's going away. So this would be a great Valentine's present. And you know what? Your sweet darling will be so happy if you tell him what you want for Valentine's Day. It will make their day if you do that. It really will. It'll make their day. So tell them what you want for Valentine's Day. This is the gift that keeps on giving. It's not like flowers that after a week they're gone and all you have is your pictures. This is a gift that is going to last a long time. I have my original feather duster. It's in my umbrella stand in the living room. And it's almost 20 years old. So these are great tools that are going to last you a long time. I have worn out one broom though. I use it on the back deck. I've worn out a rubber sweeper. But I've not worn out a mop. Nope. So, and then we had a great testimonial about our water bottles today. I think I have a water bottle in here. Yep, I do. I don't have the testimonial was about the green one, but here is the navy blue one, and they're powder coated. They have a nice handle on them that is sturdy, that you can clip to your purse or your backpack. The lid comes off for drinking, but guess what? It stays attached so we don't lose it. And the lid comes off for filling it up with ice. Look how wonderful that is. It's double walled. It keeps things hot, but you can't drink out of it if you're going to put hot stuff in it. You will burn yourself if you put hot stuff in it. So you have to pour it into a cup to drink it. If you put hot things in it, that's just safe. I actually put my coffee in an insulated cup at Ben's, and I have to pour it in a cup because I can't drink out of the insulated cup because I will get burned every time. Well, I love you all. Do something today that's going to keep your Saturday having fun with your family, and maybe preparing for your Super Bowl party. I mean, you could do the cocktail sausages up early if you wanted to make the cocktail weenies with the brown sugar. They are really good. I love you all. I'll see you at 3 o'clock. Bye.